Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Brick in Pieces. Today, we're going to be talking about the Lego Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition, which I've already talked about in our previous videos. However, this time, we added lights. Yes, this is what it looks like. Here's the locomotive with the train platform in the background. And of course, we did all of this using the Brick Max lighting kit. I think I paid $50 for this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was $50. Anyways, the kit is extensive. It's got 2 sets of instructions. Don't be fearful of that because it is step by step. The kit includes everything you need to light up your set, and I gotta tell you, it looks amazing. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the process and what it looks like. Here we have one of the BrickMax LED sets. This one has 2 LEDs on this particular module here. It also has 2 areas where wires can be connected on the left and right. And this sits above the Hogwarts Express like plaque in the set. And here it shows it lit up. Now I know the lighting's not great here because I did not turn off the lights, and that wasn't the purpose. The purpose was just to show you how it goes. And it is double-sided tape, and it attaches to the bottom of the platform. On the next image we're going to see is where this is one of the overhanging lights, and you'll see that you do have to take some of the set apart in order to get these LED lights attached. You can see where it attaches on there, and you can see the black wire right there. The black wire does get hidden pretty well, and I gotta tell you, the wire is tiny. It is tiny. It does fit between the bricks and the studs very well, and you'll see that on other images that I have. I did my very best to show that so that everyone could see that it is hidden. Now I do use, it's hard to see, but it's that little shiny speck there. I do use this stuff called Bondic, and I'll show you it more later on. You can see right here above the plaque where it says, "Dad, what if I'm put in Slytherin?" There is an LED right there that just sits right above there. And remember I told you those wires are tiny? So that wire actually goes behind the bricks there on the right and comes out the bottom. You can see the red Technic pin right there. You see just how small those wires are. Here's another shot. There's that glob of clearness right there. Well, I use that to hold down the wire. Again, that's that Bondic solution. You don't have to do that. I like to go the next step, and I like to use that. You can see right here where the wire comes out at the bottom. It goes underneath the brick and then comes out on the left-hand side there under the brick. I left it like this so that it stands out to you. You see again right there where the brick, where the wires come out under the brick. They are that small. They fit perfectly there. Here's another way we're looking at it. And the wire's just down the side there of, here we go, underneath. And I did press these down better after the fact. Here we show the entire platform lit up. Check that out. We got 99 3/4, the Hogwarts Express. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Here's another way of looking at it from the other side. The globes there are lit up, by the way. There is LEDs going to those globes. This is what the control box looks like, on and off. It's a simple USB-A input. And then the wire goes to the wire strip right here that you can see. Those little connectors are tiny, by the way. This one happens to hold 6 different lighting LED lights. They have much larger ones. And it just all sits nice and tidy underneath the platform. You'll never know it's there unless you actually look for it. Then we moved on to lighting up the trains. These are the 3 headlamps on the engine, or the locomotive engine itself. The wires are super nice. They tuck right underneath all the bricks. You'll have to pardon the smudges, by the way. But yeah, the lights fit inside there, tucks right underneath, goes right between the Technic holes there inside the Technic brick. You might see at the end there, I kind of wrap everything together. Everything fits nice and snug and tiny. It's great. Now, this does go on. There's our fearless locomotive captain there. He's got his hand ready to pull the throttle wide open. Now, we took that off because the cover there, the cover of his house there, we ended up putting an LED strip right there. You can see right there, you can see the two LEDs. Lights up the compartment very well, very nice. It's got a great glow. You can see how the wire comes down and outside the cab and goes underneath. Now I did tuck this in a little bit better. You'll see on the next shot where it goes, and it fits right between those cracks there. We ended up on this next shot. I ended up showing you how you can see the glue. Here's the LED light or the ultraviolet light that actually will make the glue solid. And this is inside the cabin of the passenger car. In between the seats are these lights. And that's a shot of the LED right there. The LED is tiny. It's so small, in fact, that the trans-colored piece fits over it. Look at that. Holy cow, that's tiny. The LED you can see inside the trans yellow. It just fits absolutely perfect in there. Anyways, so I installed all the lights, brought it to the top of the passenger car, wired it all together, wrapped it around so it looks nice and clean. Bring it to the back. This is still a little bit more wrapping to do, but I wanted to show this and share this as it all comes together. I have no idea what that's called, but there's that red light in the back there, lit up by a red LED. I don't know what that light is called, though. And you can see here, you can see the individual lights all lit up. Looks pretty nice. Adds a little bit more light to the cabin than just the brick light did. See that gray above the sign where it says, "Has anybody seen a toad?" That's the light brick from Lego, the official one. It does okay lighting everything up, but the BrickMax LEDs does a lot better. A lot better. It just looks absolutely, just absolutely brilliant. And you can see in the luggage car where the trolley lady is, you can see it is lit up by two LEDs. Plus there was the large, very large, I think it was 10 inputs for all the LED wires that we used. And I did this really simple. I just ran it outside of the caboose, the door, because I wanted to be able to plug it and unplug it just in case. Here's another shot of the front of the train, all connected up, all lit up, and you could see the station in the foreground there. Here's a different shot of it. You can see the bat wing in the backdrop as well. And here's everybody at the station. We got the Potter family there, and then we have some new recruits on the left-hand side there. My girls would know their names better than I do. I don't know their names. And you can see the passenger car all lit up. How great does that look? It's just a beautiful golden amber glow. It's great. Yes, I know the windows have fingerprints. Please, you do not have to comment about that. I am fully aware of the fingerprints. You guys get those free of charge, by the way. I'm kidding, of course. But just look how great that looks, right? It's just a beautiful, beautiful glow. Again, it's like a golden amber color. I just really like it. It adds so much to the set. I won't even try and sugarcoat this. It does take a little bit of time to get used to adding and doing your best to hide the wires. but you gotta trust. The wires are so small, they do hide very well. And yes, you do have to take your set apart, but it's part of the process. It's part of the love, right? And if you built it, you can do it again. Now, here's what the Bondic box looks like. I bought this off Amazon, by the way, right around Christmas time. And it was $25. And you do use the actual brand name. You can get some off-labeled version of this, but I used the brand name. Here's what the pen looks like. There's the pen cap, or the pen, I don't know what it's called, but that's where the stuff comes out of. And you'll see there on the left is the light. Here it is in my hand, the ultraviolet light. And you just turn it on. You use the glue, secure what you want. Use the ultraviolet light, turn it on. There's the blue. And that will then harden the glue. And that's about it. There's our look at the lit up Hogwarts Express. All 5,129 pieces. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us for Brick and Pieces.